Pictures of Tinubu in Asaba, Delta State to meet party delegate. Welcome to the news and please subscribe to our channel. The photos of the All Progressive Congress national leader and presidential hopeful Asiwaju Bola Ahmed Tinubu have surfaced on social media platforms. Tinubu, who was dressed in white, was received by party stalwarts in the state. Just like other presidential aspirants and the ruling All Progressive Congress (APC), Tinubu is moving from one place to another in the country to discuss his presidential ambition, which made him the only APC aspirant with a realistic chance of permanently ending PDP's romance with the villa. The truth is that if APC fields anyone else against the PDP is likely to crush him easily because most of them stand no chance against them. Similarly, the only PDP aspirant with a realistic chance of competing with a BAT at the polls is Atiku. Field anyone else against BAT and it will be a resounding victory for APC, landslide if you like. However, BAT has a trump card on Tinubu. Okay, this is what you think. Well, I say I will not be too sure if I were you. No matter how it seems this man, politically yes, but what about electorate-wise? He can go around and speak to people concerning, speak to northerners who, can be swayed with words. Those ones are, once their people just smack their fingers, they are doing whatever, they're doing their bidding, which does not happen in the southwest, except Lagos State. Yes, where thugs, they're the order of the day. People always complaining about thugs, except that. Now, I don't think I would be too forward because I feel the northerners who always come out to always say, they have the voting power, they have the voting power, that the largest, any small thing, they'll be using it to threaten people. They have the voting power, and so they get to decide. They have the voting power. They're going to decide who's going. If you listen to whatever the northerners are saying right now, most of the time. So, right now, I will not even, I won't be too sure. Yes, politically, first of all, in Atiku, because of the flux of northerners that will vote for him. You understand? And his deep pockets. Whenever people analyze based on deep pockets. It is few people that analyze based on credibility, based on performance, based on competence. And so whenever political analysts come up, they'll tell you the figures politically, which is what this person has done. Yes, truly, Atiku, when it comes to the north, there's Kano State now. Kano State is the Baba of the Baba, where delegates, where people are. They have a very large population there, quite a great. But what I'm saying is, Southerners are the ones dulling themselves. The day Southerners will come and tend to unite the way these Northerners are doing, and Southerners will not be like, they have already speaked, because a lot of Southerners, most of them, come out to cast votes. Let me tell you the truth. They don't. They are of the notion that, why am I going to stress myself? Stand under the sun. Understand? Some of them cast their vote based on, even the northerners as well, they cast their vote based on the person that is the highest bidder. How much are you going to pay? Are you going to pay me 50,000? I will give you my vote. You understand? And there are people who are there. So until the southerners come out and tell themselves the truth that no matter the money they give you, that money lasts you for some days. It cannot even last you for 1 week. It cannot last you for 1 year. It's not possible. Me, I feel it is better. Let us look at it from a competent angle. I don't know if the northerners, they are looking with what is happening recently. It is clear that those people, their way of thinking and us can never blend in. No. For once, I felt that during NSA's protest that we have conquered that notion of division, where we were being told that they kind of have an effect on us. You understand? They kind of come and they project their divisions on us, and before you know it, people get divided. But during the NSA's protest, I thought we conquered it. I thought for the first time we have broken free like a like a butterfly who broke free from the cocoon, and we are now flying up and down, not knowing that it is just all for paparazzi. Some people did that thing all just for paparazzi. Let it be that I follow. That is what I found out. Because if you see the number of people who are now coming out to say election, the same people that caused what led to the NSAS, what led to the crisis, the same people are now being voted for. And I ask myself, youth, what be me and now forecast this thing? I mean, I saw somebody wrote that. Now, wow. Sometimes in the house can say, Freda Naim and these people follow protest for during NSAS. Just barely 2 years. Some people have forgotten, like they don't use amala, don't use eba, eba, fufu, ewedu, begri. What the for you? They don't use rice. They don't use food, as in cover that part of their brain, so they cannot even remember what happened in 2020. The first of all, what happened, that people were being killed by SARS unnecessarily. Then people, I don't know who gave birth to the idea, and before you know, it birthed the idea of NSAS or okay, you understand, and I keep asking, people. I keep asking myself, say, no, me, I'm just people. You follow this thing. There are a lot of people. That person wrote it that sometimes they do like saying no. Say this thing is not like fame. Why? Because the same people that people were talking against then, and the NSAS protest was a protest that had it been, they allowed it to blossom. It will not just be NSAS protest. It is going to be a protest of end bad governance in Nigeria, end bad leadership in Nigeria. Let us have, understand. It would have been what we even bet. We would have continued politically from there, and before you know it, the youth of that period and the way the unity was, we just pick a candidate who we are going to back. And before you know it, we're going to back that candidate that is competent, that is fair, and of course, we'll tell that person, in short, the same way we are going to put the candidates, we are going to be doing a whole lot of things. That thing will not be like, it's not going to be like, so time to so time we formed this kind of force, and then at the end of the day. So that's it. That is just the truth. Okay. Baba. Jagaban is moving around the state, building bridges across the Niger, and you guys are saying negative words against him. Your candidates sit down and seeking for zoning under the platter of gold. By the time Tinubu wins election pass mark, you will come and say it is rigging. We got reward handwork on whom deserves it best. Best of luck on your efforts. Okay, we are going to see about that. On this note, we have come to the end of the news to say thank you for tuning in to listen. Until I come your way next time, enjoy the rest of your day.